Alright, I'm in. Whee! What is this? Vacuumulator. I wonder if this chunk loads is the reason I started thinking about it. Anyway. Pancake and flapjack. I need more cow. We have a lot of stuff to do. Namely, this needs to be done. Look at the little guy. Oh, hey buddy. You're gonna kill yourself. Oh. You're just chill? I think it's trying to hit me and can't for some reason. Are you stuck in the snow, or are you... Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Hey, buddy, this needs to be done. I did finally sleep. The phantoms are no more. I don't remember how I was doing this barn. I think I was gonna do a dark oak roof, which I can't do. Where was that Enderman? Which I can't. Someone is angry. I can't do the dark oak roof without dark oak, so I might have to put that off. I mean, I will have to put that off. We also need to find a meadow. Because that's what- ow, okay. I was gonna leave you alone, but now you're gonna die. Oh, here you are. We need to find a meadow. Wow, that's loud. To get the wool I need for my kitchen, and also do something else. I don't remember what. Oh, the chair. The chair in the kitchen. The other two chairs in the kitchen. The kitchen chairs. We still have no computer because the reactor is down and Creare has been busy, but it did say on the that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna milk the cows. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not going back out. Oh, and the trash can. Gotta get used to that. Can I open my door, please? Boop. These can go in. Yeah, good. Cool. Meadow. Meadow, meadow, meadow. I need to find a meadow. And also a place for this. Oh, I was gonna put that in the TARDIS, that's why. Alright. Nature's compass. All I know is that it's meadow. Coconino meadow? Lavender meadow? Bad for structure. Huh? Skyroot meadow. Oh. Okay, so it's gotten significantly more difficult here because I can't find it. I see you've removed the 3-minute-long VOD from public consumption, yeah. Oh, I see you're the one person who viewed it. Welcome in, Cool Epic Gamer. Yeah, no, I was like, I'm gonna stream tonight, and then I started, and then I realized that it was, there was too many people walking around my house, and it was too late at night, and I just couldn't do it. I was gonna join that day, but you were nowhere to be seen, so I investigated, yeah. I'm gonna start search this way, and just hope this is what I need. I don't actually know. Oh, okay, distance 4,000 out. It might be safer to take the TARDIS, honestly. I didn't want to, but if I have finally made my TV work today, nice! If I fly that distance, it really might crash the game. So I'm just gonna take the TARDIS. Can I come in? There we go. Lived here for a year? A year with no TV. That's insane. There we go. It's all cracked. There's my pilot, man. Do I have to pay you? Can you just do the thing? What do we need to set it to? Negative 3,132. Negative 3,000. Negative 3,000. Well, it had the public broadcaster app and Samsung TV Plus and YouTube and all that. Nice! Negative 3,132. Good enough. By... yeah, I guess the Y is fine. By negative 3,254. It's just occurred to me. That's, like, almost perfect. It's just occurred to me that I think my computer sound is way up, and that's why my ears are hurting. I just didn't care to watch public broadcaster content because opening the app, waiting for it to load, and then navigating the silly UI to find live TV is way too many steps, so I just didn't. That's so real. I also, same reason. I'm putting chat on screen. It's just occurred to me that I probably should at least look outside and see if I have any waypoints near those locations. Negative 3,100 is this way. Negative 3,100 is here-ish. By negative 3,100 is here-ish. Oh, right here-ish. Here-ish. Do I have... Marloreed is right near there. I'll just do that instead of taking this. Shut the door. Marloreed. I also need my wings. Can I have my wings? Look, I got a witch hat. Whoa! Well, how did that get turned on? I have flight, I see. Just heard a spooky noise. Marloreed. 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 There it is. And then... this is a nice village. I'm also noticing some dark oak. I could absolutely tear this place apart. And get some wood. I actually drilled a hole into a closet so the cable's hidden away in there. Nice. Let's see. See, now I'm just exploring this village. What is happening there? Interesting. Alright, it's this way. Ish. Okay. Wow, 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 wee! Come on. Load in. Can I have a chunk? Can I please have a chunk? Can I please? There we go. I'm just gonna land it. Yep. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. I think I want flamingos in my zoo. Twitch is incredibly unhelpful. It'll just say message failed to send instantly. Like, okay, so try again. Amaryllis. I love these. These are mine now. Oh, and I also needed a few of these. Sorry, flamingo. I'm destroying your wildlife, I know. Well, not wildlife. Your flora, I guess. What is this? White oak luminous. How many free channels do US TVs have? I don't know. So, when I was a kid, there was free public broadcasting. In fact, there was the public broadcasting service, I think it is, called PBS, obviously. And just recently, our president shut that down because he was unhappy about Sesame Street, and I kid you not, called Elmo a communist. So, PBS got shut down, and on PBS, what are these? Owls! I love them! I'm gonna, I say this so casually, because of course he did, yeah. Yeah, no, I say all this so casually, but genuinely, I just am used to the horrors. Add owls and flamingos to zoo. They're so cute. I'm saying that, yeah. And I cannot remember if it was on PBS or if it was on, do I have these? I don't! I can't remember if it was on PBS or if it was on other channels. There was free children's broadcasting with a lot of different shows that I used to watch when we didn't have cable TV. And I would go to friends' houses and see like Nickelodeon and stuff and be like, whoa, it's crazy. But I don't know how many adult channels there were. Is PBS... That is absolutely terrifying. Is PBS not privately funded as a non-profit? How can he do that? So, they are privately funded, I believe, but executive orders and all that, basically. Which is not a good answer, but yeah, it's just... Unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't know exactly how it happened, but essentially they fought it, and they lost. I don't know exactly, but they I think what he did is he took the funding away, which made them not able to do it anymore, or something. I don't know. Pretty ridiculous. And now, also, there's a new channel. This is one of the things that, it's just the horrors. There's a new channel out now that he's pushing, or well, that the administration is pushing. I know I can't talk about this on Twitch without labeling my stream though, so I'm gonna be quick. That they've labeled as like a better PBS that teaches the real history. And there's kids shows that have like historical stuff, like historical episodes or whatever, and recently one came out of that kind of went a little bit viral online of the story of Columbus finding America and saying like slavery isn't that bad and it's not a big deal, and we have to think about the history of the time period and how they lived, and that's why we can't judge them for it. And right, of course, the real one, yeah. There was also, I'm waiting for this chunk to load, I think I'm good. There was also a thing that, what was it? It was a ruling that they were going to investigate museums now. All of them. National History Museums, all the museums with any history of America are now going to be edited, is the best way I can word it. That's so pretty. Edited is the best way I could word it. They're gonna have stuff taken down and stuff taken out and signs taken out and all that that say that we were ever bad in any way. Like, oh, we did slavery and stuff like that, so that's gonna be taken away. And, we had, obviously, the history of racism in America, that's all gonna be taken away. And this is, like, already passed. Like, I don't know the exact details, but they're gonna do it. I just don't know how quick. Yeah. A waystone? Parry the waystone! What is this? This is so pretty! Are you kidding me? The shot of the whole galaxy. That's so gorgeous! And there's Orion! And that holding hands, guys. And the dog. Oh, I love it here. Wowee. This is so pretty. I don't have a clue where I am. I'm supposedly in the meadow. Oh wait, no, it's a little bit that way. I was gonna say, I don't see any. Can I have this? Thank you. I don't see any cows or evidence of cows. Whoa. Huh? Home of Heidi. What the heck is that? Find a meadow biome! Let's go. Okay, so this is where I didn't bring a bed. I need to find cows. There's dogs?! I need to put some chicken in a metal bowl with a stick on it and make it really warm so it stops being unsafe. I will be back. Okay. I guess I just have to wait for daytime. I need... Oh wait, no, I don't. God, I wish there was a word for that. It's snowing! Meadow. There we go. And then I can go home and sleep and come back. Whee! That's so funny. I wish there was a word for that. I imagine making the food safe to eat would just be called heating it up. I could be wrong. Whoa, what did I just witness? Hold on. Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought I saw a mob. Alright, whatever. Whee! I hear a skeleton, though. Oh, dodge it. Never mind. Smacked my head straight into it. Okay, meadow. Here we go. And then, could I take... Oh! Have I just discovered infinite waystone? What is happening? Suddenly, I feel the game is lagged out. The mobs are moving, though. Whoa. I'm a little worried about that. I might... I haven't gotten a message on the Discord. Fire Lily. These are so pretty. They're mine now. Wild Oat Farm and Charm. Areophorum. Goodness gracious. I'm taking all of these, unfortunately. Sorry to the wildlife. I am literally just gonna walk around picking flowers. There are also bundles of flowers here I'm seeing that I definitely can't pick up. This is so nice. I wish we had a bigger render distance, but it just kills itself when it's any bigger. Ooh. Cave. No. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. I forgot to tweet out that I was live, but my one faithful viewer is here, so it's fine. A Shiba. Hello, Shiba. Shibas are cute, but they are vicious, violent creatures. Like, they are so aggressive. Seemingly for no reason. I know I need cornflower. And ox eyes. And tulips. So let's just grab those. Really just destroy everything in the vicinity. I can always bone meal the ground if I need to. There's a lily of the valley. I did need that. Is there any more I can see that I need? Not in view. Oh! Hold on. I want that. Okay. My game lagged for a second, and I was like, oh no, I actually have been crashed this whole time. I'll put that in there, put that in there. And these. All the flowers that I want, not you. That felt mean. I'll put it in there. I need to know if I can get the carved scary pumpkin any other way. I can. Okay. A fell pumpkin and an evil carved pumpkin. I can get the fell pumpkin, which is seemingly about the same. I want it for builds later. Okay, so I will leave that alone. Although... No, I'm gonna do it. Can I have it? Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. I don't want to hurt the horse is the thing. I really don't. I'm trying so hard to hit only the guy. Oh, the lag. I only want to hit the guy. Is it just one entity? I guess it is. Whoa, this is unfriendly with wings on. There he is. Oh, the lag. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Did I get it? I don't actually see it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn this off. Was it like this button? There we go. I can't see a thing. Okay, go down here. Ah, it's you! Ooh, okay. No lantern, no horse stang, no staff, no nothing. Alright. Well, I'll be taking the candles. Mine now. Okay. I hate that I did. Oh, I did get stuff! A bag of candy, pumpkin staff, soul saber, fell lamp. Yay! Okay. That's what I wanted. Back to the meadow. Gonna get the ox eyes and the cornflowers, because I know I need them. And then back over here, wild roses! Dude, I love this. I wish I could plant these back. Can I, like, soak touch it? No. I soak touch these. I can! Bundles of flowers. Nice. Let's get a few more of these. What is this? Delphinium or something. I didn't read it too closely. I'll take it. I need to stop picking all the flowers, though. I do need to, like, leave some wildlife here. Just looking around. I need cows, that was the main thing. Highland cows. I don't actually see any Highland cows. What is this? Small fur! I was gonna... Okay. Soak touch didn't work. I was gonna get some of these for my tree farm. Can I have? Yay. Ow. Small fur. Hello, raccoon. Just a lot of pumpkins down there. I do not see any Highland cows, and that is an issue. Ow. Is this as big as the biome gets? My witch hat is about to break. Gonna take it off. Did I just see a bird? I did. A sparrow. I don't actually think I have one of these. Hold on. Can I kidnap one of you from your family? I'm gonna feel bad about it. I'm gonna feel bad about it. I'm gonna feel bad about it. Okay. Unless I take all of them. No, I don't have enough lassos. Hi! Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Maybe just one. Maybe... There are all 3 of those. Where's the other one? Thought I saw 4. Really getting nothing done in this stream. I thought there were 4. I guess not. I'll think about it. I see a cow here. Is this a Highland cow? Please. Or is this a pig? That's a cow. It just says cow, though. I don't actually know if it's gonna be. I will grab a bird. Just one. Will I? Will I grab a bird? I'm gonna feel bad about it. No, leave them alone. Let's get the waystone. Meadow. Home. Well, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Meant to come in here. Okay. I'm gonna pop you down. Now, you do just look like a regular cow variant and not a Highland cow. I wonder if... Highland cow wool. Highland wool. Rod of the Highlands. And there isn't just like a way to get it. Like, I'm not just wrong. Hogland trophy, okay. What is that? Trousers and vest? Tailored dominance? Oh, I'm so... Hold on. Pause everything else. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 string. 2 string. I need to know what tailored dominance is. Okay, hold on. You put away all my stuff. I'm just gonna do all that. Nope, that's my food. Give me that back. Okay. Take this off. Put this on. Oh, you like can't even see it really with all my stuff on. It just says tailored. It's not even good looking, it's just gray. Alright, well, what a waste of wool. I'll put you in here. Yeah, this is just a regular cow. Which I do need some regular cows, so I'm not gonna kill it or anything. Let's just nab you. Cow. Cow. There, now you won't despawn. And then back to the meadow we need to go. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, there's zombies. What? Oh, they're wandering in from here. That makes sense. I wondered how they were getting in. Oh, they're wandering. That's more of a problem. Kill you. While I'm here, I'm gonna do this. Give me the thing. Thank you. There we go. Ooh, I got something on me. What have I got? Climbing 3. Does this do what I think it does? Oh, it does. I'm a spider. Okay, I need somewhere to show this off immediately. If I go here, and then F5. Nope, F5. Like this. Okay, perfect. Just gonna start taking screenshots. That's so great. Wait, what is the biggest wall I can climb? My dome. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna just... Da-na-na-na-na-na. That's so funny. I love that. I love that. Okay, here, zombie, you can have that. I need to get to bed and go back to the meadow and hope. How do I even get... Maybe there's like a way to craft it. Maybe I'm just wrong. Highland wool and... It's like scratchy wool or something. Scratchy wool? That doesn't sound right. Highland wool carpet comes from... Highland wool, which comes from... This is uncrafting. This is... Highland wool bed comes from... There's gotta be like just a Highland cow, but... Cow. Hold on. Cow, spawn egg. Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate cows. Flying cow and shimmer cow from Aether. Like a witch spawn. Huh? Oh, like cow. Wait, that's why I showed. Okay. Spruce cowboy in the moonlight icon? Okay. Woolly cow. Okay, woolly cow. Woolly cow? Woolly... Yes, and there's different variants. Okay. For meadow. Woolly cow. Where do we find that? Do we have one of those? I think we have one of those. Wait. Do I not need to go anywhere? And in fact, just need to... Does this have, like, looting on it? I don't think it does. I'm gonna find a sword with looting on it. Okay. Anything with looting. No. Looting? Looting 2 and sanctified. Terrifying. I don't know what that means. Sweeping edge. We don't want sweeping edge. Looting and fire aspect. Looting and knockback. Looting and knockback. No, never mind. This one's already used. I'll just go with this. I'm sure the cow in the other room is very secure in hearing me talk about killing a cow. I'm sure... sure the other cow loves that. Alright, let's go out here. Oh, and I can get the milk buckets while I'm... Why am I slow? Oh, it's because I was climbing the thing. Alright, milk buckets. Did I just get another effect? Oh, no. I was looking at the Highland cow icon. Please! It's making me climb. Instead of just walk. I have undergone an effort to begin performing the aforementioned, but the process must be temporarily suspended due to one of the edible substances requiring a marination sub-process within said steps. Yeah, that is terrible. Too much work. Alright, one of you is gonna die, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It's not gonna be Flapjack. Is it me? No, it's not you. Is it me? Is it me? Woolly cow, I'm so sorry. Okay, I got wool. Umbra wool. Anyways, in other words, the chicken is marinating. Nice. Umbra wool. Okay. I'll figure this out. Hold on. You can turn it into different wools here. That's not it. That's not it. No. Rune of Winter? No. Okay, back to the beginning. Umbra wool can be turned into... creosote oil? Huh? Okay, whatever. One thing at a time. Is the cow pushing me out of the pen? It is. Okay, these are all just wool recipe. What? Ear defenders? I need ear defenders. I love ironically using unnecessary big words to convey incredibly simple things because there are so many people who would do it in a serious manner. Yeah. I do love that. Necktie? Shirt? I need to look more into wool recipes because I did not know there were so many clothing options. Okay, so woolly cow gives me umbra wool from meadow. So there is another type of cow. Obviously that's gonna be in the meadow that just hasn't spawned. So I literally just have to go hang out in a meadow, I guess. I really don't want to do that. I wish I could... You know what? I am gonna take a bird. I'm gonna take a bird. I'm gonna take a bird. And it's fine. Because if I ever feel guilty about it, I can bring it right back and put it right back in its home and it can find its family again. But I'm gonna take a bird. I see a mob marker over here. Another bird that I've never seen. Guess what, buddy? Oh, you have such a nice call. Yoink. And also, if I yoink them, this will be a test to see if they stay in there when they're in my backpack. If I yoink them, it'll let more mobs spawn in this area, so hopefully... Any cows? Oh! Banana slug. I've never seen one of these. I need to know how to make a cage. Because I noticed the other day that the lassos were not working. Okay, it's iron bars. The lassos were not working on... I wish I could grab you. I probably could grab it, but I don't... Yeah. I wouldn't have a way to get it home. Oh, that's dangerous. There's some iron bars here. I could make a cage. No, I don't have any iron on me, though. Darn. I literally just have to wait until a cow spawns. Die. The banana slug is so unserious. Because the trail it leaves is part of itself, so it just rotates with it and travels smoothly along. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. I don't necessarily need any of that. I'll take the iron. I'll take the iron. There we go. Have any cows spawned yet? Can I please have a cow? I wonder if any would, like, spawn in here. Can I have a cow? Ooh, what are you? Oh, okay. I already have that one. Gonna take it anyway. Oh, no, that's a Shiba. Dang it. Shiba, raccoons, yellowbirds. I do have those already. Okay, yeah, so when they run out, they're fine. If they're in my backpack. What is your dinner today? I literally have no idea. I will probably end up eating leftovers. I don't know. It is morning for me right now, so I don't know. Brown bear. I forget the US is weird. In what way? I'm so curious where this is going. Well, okay. You know what? I take everything I just said back. It is weird. In so many ways. It's weird to an extreme. It's really bad here in so many ways, but what specifically about dinner is weird? I'm gonna get some pumpkins just because I can. Is it nighttime or is it just like snowing? What? The moon and the sun are in the same... Interesting. Whoop, need that. Any cows yet? Still just dogs and raccoons. There's something over here. I see it on the map. I should put on my wings, but I just haven't. Let's get them on. I now know I can get the wool from the woolly cow. I just have to find another woolly cow. And this is, so I just meant that the US time zone is embarrassingly far behind the rest of the world. Yeah, that's fair. Have you ever looked at the time zones for Australia? Because that's really weird. There's like, if you go like 20 minutes down the road, you're in a different time zone, but if you go... But the time zones are like weird, like they go back and forth depending on where you are on the map, and it's just kind of screwed. It's weird. Ah, I did not mean to go straight into that. What is this? Infested caves? Whoa. Okay, I need my night vision. Hold on. I do want to know. Infested caves. Looks like most of it is just underwater. Okay. This is the worst. They're gonna shoot me! Whoa. I think I know what that is. That's a dwarfen. Yeah. That stuff down there turns into iron, if I remember correctly. Right? Iridium. Iridium into verdant bricks. Oh, it doesn't actually. Okay. Never mind. Can you die? That was really quick. I didn't expect it to be so quick. Yeah, this episode is just a lot of meandering around, because I haven't got the foggiest idea where the cows are. Hello, I'm here. Hi, buddy. I would trade you, but I don't have any ores, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go raid your stuff for ores. I don't need these apples. I'll take the obsidian, though. I'll leave the seed. No, not my buckets. I'll leave the seeds. Whoops. Orange candles? I'm actually... Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna take. I might need those for an upcoming build. Anything in here? Iron? The time zone makes sense geographically, the vibe just feels off. Yeah. Alright, he wants iron, so I'm just gonna get some iron. And this diamond. Oh, I knew I left one. Cool. Alright. You're just vibing over here. Alright. Give me stuff. And then give me this. Cool. Now will you, like, update? Can I get these? I need to know, because I really wanted them. Okay. Oh, I can! Yes! Another thing for my museum! Another trinket! I will be taking that. Bop, bop, bop. Ooh, black lotus flower. I'll take the bread. I really, really do not need the apples. However. No, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. Aforementioned series of events resuming as planned. Good luck. I gotta figure out where the cows are. Hopefully it's daytime now. Yo. Yo? Who's that? Hello, buddy. Ow. It's so pretty in here. Die. Sulfur. We don't actually need that now that I think about it. Because Creare turned all of our wood into sulfur. I can't even pick it up. I'm gonna come up here. Whoops. And stuff some of this in my backpack. Just all of it, really, because I need pretty much all of it. Where did that sulfur even go? It's right there. What's that? Limestone? Ow. I don't see any... Oh, I don't see any diamonds. Ooh, I lagged back a little bit. Oh. Did I drop that in there? No, I got it. I'm gonna need a lot of lapis for an upcoming project. Like, a lot of lapis. Like, way more lapis than anyone would ever expect, ever. If we decide to use lapis for it. Which we might not, because it's a lot of lapis. Is there anything in there, or is it just... No, it's just cobblestone. I need to get back up to the meadow. I'm just wandering a little bit. Whoop. Zombie head. Nice. Ooh, I see some chests. The mines, they call to me. I don't need to be down. Can I please just hover? Thanks. Okay. Just checking that one of these things is not like the others or something. Good. What is that? Maybe it's redstone covered in vine or something. Ooh, okay. Don't need the paper right now. I'll take the book. I actually will take that. Nothing seems a little weird. Sugar cane. Okay, I guess. Alright, more sugarcane. Alright, and nothing. I'm gonna stick the ashes in here. Just stuff I don't need. Alright. Let me get these. Yeah, buddy. Die. Ooh, diamonds! Okay. All of these are coming with me. Diamond. It's infected. I'll still take it. As I get the little drops. Anything else? Have you seen Spaceman on Netflix? No, but the name sounds familiar, so I might have seen a trailer at some point. I don't immediately recognize the name, but I might have seen a trailer. I rewatched it recently, it's really interesting. You'll have to remind me what it's about, because I don't remember. Yep, alright, I'm going to the surface. There is nothing in this cave for me. It's a rather non-typical— oh, I do know that one! The Adam Sandler, and there's like a talking spider, I think? But it's like, it speaks human, and it's an alien on his ship or something. I haven't seen it, but it's on my list to watch. I think that's what we're talking about. It'd be really funny if it wasn't. This cave is huge, but it's not— it is a big spider, it is very good, yes. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this. New. Big cave. Cool. And then go back to the meadow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find my way out, so I'm just gonna— no, 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 no. Come on. Good night. There we go. I'm so tired. Oh, I stopped paying attention for a second. I'm so tired. Is the sun finally rising? Cool. Or is it setting? Did I stay out too late? I don't know. Cannot fly with an empty stomach. Watch me. Wee, wee. I just have to keep hitting the button. It's still just Shivas. I need a cow to spawn! I might just have to come back and AFK in this area. I also needed, like, pine trees or something from this area. Was it this? Pine log! Yes. Give me this. Okay. Give me this. Ooh, I'm not picking anything up. Hold on. This, and my silk touch. Okay. I was gonna ask what grades do Americans have cooking classes, but quickly recognized the expecting Americans to have cooking classes as a standard thing was bold of me, considering the history. Yeah, no, we don't. The thing is, you can, like, go to culinary school, and, you can go to culinary school and learn things. And some schools have cooking classes, even for young kids. They are typically, as far as I know, typically the ones that do have cooking classes are considered, what are they called? Montessori schools or something? They're like specialty schools. They're for kids. They're kind of looked down upon by some people because they're like, oh, you put your kid in a hippie school. But those I know have cooking classes. There's also, public school does not have cooking classes at all. I don't remember if colleges, I don't think typically colleges are just gonna have cooking classes. I don't think that's a thing. But you can go to specialty colleges and learn cooking, but not in general. I had baking classes in 1st grade in Iceland and cooking classes in Denmark like grade 7 to 9 or something like that. Yeah, no. I cannot even imagine. 'Cause, I mean, here, I don't even think they'd waste their resources to try to teach a kid something like that. They'd be like, no. Sorry. Yeah, just no cows. Alright, I'll AFK here later. I'll come back. What can we get done, though? We can get done the... I did not mean to come in here. Very nice. I'm gonna get done the chairs that I needed. Which were, like... Waste the resources to teach something like that? What could possibly be more important than cooking? Like, you literally cannot stay alive to care about math and geography if you starve. Yeah, You would think. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just thinking about the public school system and how, wow, that is a lot of stuff. I need specifically a chair. Okay, and then it goes in, no, give me a chair. Yeah, public school, I cannot even imagine. Because they just don't, a lot of places are underfunded, and they just don't do that. They just don't. They don't have the money to spend to randomly give students cooking materials, if that makes sense. Especially if they're gonna mess up on it, and especially if you have to do like a whole grade of students, they're not gonna have the money for that. Schools here have like mold problems, and they can't afford to fix them. Or like they have water damage problems, and they can't afford to fix it. Or like the teacher is actually supplying all the stuff for the class, and then they can't afford the class if the teacher wasn't funding it, but also the teacher barely has enough money to survive. So they don't have that. Yay, chairs! I like them. What does it say? Danish school definitely has some holes where LGBT and tax education should be put, but I learned some basics about both of those. Though I imagine I would not hear a word about either of this in public schools. No. Not at all. Definitely not. No. In fact, here, now there are like laws going into place that if you even say the letters LGBT, or like if a student says, hey, I want to go by this name, and the teacher uses that name, they can go to prison. Prison. So it's not great here. No, it's not. What was I doing? What's the thing that needs doing? Let me look at my list. Holy crap, there's so much in here. I'm gonna put this into a different backpack. Put that back away. Put this, and then just... Oh, forgot you were in here, buddy. I need this thing. Okay. Put all this away for right now. I don't want to bother with it. We definitely have budget issues in schools, too. The teachers aren't exactly rich, but they earn a living wage. Yeah, no. And shouldn't have to pay for supplies. No. The budget issues are more so like, oh no, we have to make a booking system for computers because we don't have enough laptops for everyone to use. You got laptops? That's crazy. I'm just picturing... Then again, I'm picturing my school, which I only went to elementary school. I did not go to public school because of so many issues, so many individual things that prevented me from going. But I knew the experience from my public school buddies, and it was not great. Very not good. And also just, like, learning online about it. Laptops, Chromebooks, and after I left 6th or 7th, they got iPads. Like, actual Apple iPads, not just generic tablets. That's insane. Here, you would probably get, like a very generic tablet of some sort, but definitely not anything branded. I say tablet, you might nowadays, but back when I was in school, it was just the desktop, bulky computers. And then COVID hit, and all the students got, like, laptops or tablets if they couldn't afford one. So I don't know exactly where that budget came from. I don't know. My school was considered not very rich general public school. That's insane! Which is not... I'm just thinking about the implications of me being like, that's so crazy, wow, we could never dream of something like that. What am I gonna name these guys? Sparrow, I think, is actually a good name. So you're actually just gonna be called Sparrow. Oh no. Okay, there it goes. And then this one is a bluebird, a blue jay. What would I name a blue jay? I've got nothing. What would I name a blue jay? What is this? Mushroom. Better nether. Fur. And Tanuki. I'm gonna name you Tanuki. Because you look like the blue furniture in the Tanuki pack. Can I get out to my dome before these lassos run out? I also need to test the cage. Boop, boop, boop. Hello. I'm here. There you go. New bluebird type. And new sparrow type. I don't have one of you yet, do I? No, I have this one. Cool. I love Sparrow. This guy is so quick. I named him Dodge. It's so fast. Oh, they're lighting up. Nice. Oh, because I have my night vision goggles on, that's why. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Hello, Flint. You're so cute. I just realized I might have been seeing the sun and the moon like that because I have my night vision on. I don't know that for sure. I definitely feel like there's not usually two in the sky. What do I know? I was public school. No, I was homeschooled most of it. God, I feel like I've done nothing. I've just wandered around. Things to do. Show me things to do. Things to do. What do I need to get done? Get pine wood from the meadow. Did that. I'm gonna decorate the dinosaur enclosure. And to do that, I'm gonna need a cage. So let's craft a cage. Whoa! What would I put in an enclosure? Maybe a meat trap. Something meat. I just need to charge my armor, but it is not got any power. Because the generator's down. I generally am just astonished at US infrastructure, like I have encountered a power outage in Denmark either 0 or 1 time. Are you serious? There's no... I feel like I'm... That's... Yeah, the power goes out here, like, every time the wind blows too hard. What am I looking for? Iron bars. Jeez, my brain. I don't remember how many I need, so I'll just take them all. Yeah, the power goes out here, all the time, to the point that there's, we just prep for it at this point. Like, oh, the power's gonna go, like, if it starts storming, I immediately charge all my, like, external batteries, so that I have a power bank to charge my phone with. It goes out every time the wind blows. Power is basically free if the wind blows because of the windmills. Yeah, no. Specifically in the town I'm in, it's very, what's the word? Like, there's a lot of trees near a lot of things, and because of that, or a lot of lines, and because of that, the power will go whenever... I am so zoned out right now. The power will go whenever a branch hits the line, basically, which is not great. I'm gonna use Azalea for this, I think. I need some... Buddy, I need some moss as well, but I don't, like, have any, so I need to go harvest some. I'll get a few bushes. Yeah, our power grid, specifically here, just kind of sucks. It's not, like, terrible or anything in other places necessarily, but the power goes pretty easily, in a lot of places, and that can just be blamed on the weather, because, I mean, obviously if a giant tree hits a power line, you're gonna have a reaction there, but it also can just be blamed on, you know, stuff sucks here. let's get that. I'll take a couple grass. Maybe some skulk. I don't know. I feel like a torch flower would also look really good in there, but I only have a couple. If I Google when was the last power outage in Danish, the result is a Wikipedia page and articles referring to a 3-hour and 30-minute power outage that happened in 2003 that affected 1 out of 5 regions and also South Sweden. There have been others since the article's title refers to it as 15 years ago, Denmark's worst power outage. That's incomprehensible to me. Just absolutely insane, because what? I don't have any words for that. I have nothing good to add, because I don't have any. Partially my brain is just so zoned out right now that it's hard to speak, but also, I can't comprehend not having a power outage every 2 storms or so. It's just that's just what happens. It always does. I'm gonna take some dirt. Whee! Also, being Nordic European, I have the privilege that if I hear a bang in the distance, I assume with strong confidence that it is fireworks. Oh yeah, no. Just the other night, I was on the phone, and I was like, dang, was that a firework or a gunshot? And I'm in a residential neighborhood. Like, it's, yeah. Maybe if I breed these two together, I will get the woolly cow that I need. I don't actually know. I don't think so, though. Which is unfortunate. I need a grassy area. Can I have a grassy area? Maybe, like, right here. Whee! Ow. Okay, so if I place this, and then oh, I forgot the bone meal. Ah! Fine. Get the bone meal. I wonder if I can cage a skeleton. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Our longest power outage was, without outside interference, that is, without, like, some mega disaster, was probably 3-4 days. And that was during the winter when it snowed, and the snow was so heavy that it knocked out power stuff. And I don't remember too well. I don't remember. They definitely did not get it back online all at once. They took it in small steps. Because they just didn't have the manpower to get it all up at once. So it was like sections of that, and we're a pretty small town, like a very small town, I would argue. You can only capture small animals. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright. Come here, buddy. You're going in here. Plop. Okay, so the cages will not work for a lot of stuff, it seems. Is what I've just found out. Ooh, it's dark. There we go. You know, I wanted this. I wanted to see the night sky. I wanted to be out at night, but man, it's dark. I wonder what would happen if I just kept mining down. Look for the eye, you say, buddy? Okay, gotta put all that there. Except this. I need this. Put you here. And then cover with dirt. I wonder what would happen if I covered it in cobblestone? U.S. infrastructure is so tragic, but so funny. Every time I see something that resembles an unstable graph, or a graph It suddenly plummets. I immediately, with little to no hesitation, exclaim something along the lines of, and then the message cut off. Texas power grid when one Starlink enters their airspace. Yeah! Yeah, that was a bad one. And one that we talk about as well. Because everyone knew that it was gonna happen. They were like, hey, the Texas grid doesn't have the necessary, like, it's gonna crash. And everyone was like, no, it's not gonna crash, you're crazy. Well, all the people in power were like, it's not gonna crash, it's fine. And then it crashed, and they all went on vacation. To different places. Instead of staying and dealing with the consequences. I'm going further down because I want to know if the stone turns into moss if I bone meal it. Give me this. What is this? Oh, interesting. No, no, stay focused. Stay focused. It does! Let's go! So I could be using fairly renewable cobblestone rather than dirt when I'm filling in this hole. I need this to stop. There's so much stuff on the ground. Sure, I'll just dig it all up, it's fine. Okay. Cool. Ooh. I think there was some lag there. Okay. And, yeah, instead of using dirt, I'm gonna get some cobblestone. What is coming up on me? Uh-oh. Well, I tried. Meanwhile, Denmark builds the power grid to be able to survive hurricanes without too much issue, despite there only being 2 hurricanes. On the Wikipedia list of recently named storms in Denmark, most recently 2015. Yeah, that's pretty insane, honestly. Just from my perspective. Because it's so not that here. Yeah. Everything sucks, dude. Every day it's more the horrors. Okay, I'm gonna use cobblestone this time. Oh, okay. Nope, don't bone meal the floor. Let's put this away. What else can I put away? Seasoning seeds. Like basil. Nope, not radish. Rosemary. The rest can go in here. I think I've used spinach already. I definitely have used onion and hot pepper. Radish, I don't know if I've used. No, I have. I have, it's a red. Yeah, okay. And then wheat seeds, and then flowers that randomly popped out of the ground. And then bones. Trying to throw all this stuff in here. Which one was hemp? Here. Okay. Don't need to go there. Actually, I'll just fly up. Whee! Does it have any charge? Oh yeah, there it goes. Alright, well. Dang, my armor is not doing good. Alright. Whee! Need to be careful. Until Creare can get back on. Where is the hole I made? Huh? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's just do this. And I'm just gonna hit it a couple more times, and then I should have enough. Minecraft music. I'm so sleepy though, so it is putting me to sleep a bit. Okay. That was a fail, but it's fine. Okay. It's fine. Some of it will turn into moss, so I'm not too concerned until it doesn't. Let's go here, get one. Go here. Bone meal it. Oops. Oh. Oh, I see. It gets stone, but not cobblestone. Great. I see. Need to get all this off the top then. Alright. Got one there. Alright. Where's the dirt? Did I put all the dirt away? Okay. I'm doing great. I'm doing so good. Snow days are also incomprehensible to me, considering you are like the most car-centric place on Earth, and I have so many people talking about off-roading and big trucks. Yeah. No, it's, not great. Because, yeah, it is a huge issue. People, oh, the lag. People definitely have trouble getting to work and getting anywhere, really. I know my inventory. Yeah, it's just lagging. Give it a second. Please don't crash. Ooh. I don't like how silent everything's gone. What happens if I stare at this guy? Oh, nothing. Cool. We can get like a foot of snow and go, oh well. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I figured. Oh no. Well, that's it for me. Well, that's it for me. I can't stream anymore because the server went down, so that episode was absolutely nothing. I will probably title it like Filler 2 or something. I'll probably stream again later. Probably. Goodbye until later. Oh, can't connect. No! Goodbye. I put it on the wrong screen. That was my bad.